The man in the mask wasn't just anyone. He was the man, the nightmare that haunted countless families, a serial killer whose hands were drenched in blood. Jack, a once famous author, had written an entire book about him, a memoir of grief documenting the brutal murder of his own daughter. Then one day a stranger showed up at his door. His name was Dexter, and he claimed to know where the killer was hiding. Jack didn't hesitate. He gathered a few other families of the victims, and together, they set out for revenge. Dexter led them to an abandoned military zone. He said the killer's lair was underground. They followed him through a crumbling tunnel, the air thick with dust and decay, until they reached what looked like a deserted research facility. To make sure it was safe, John and Anna went in first. Down in one of the labs, they found several large glass tanks filled with murky green fluid. Military serial numbers were stamped on the sides. Before they could figure out what it meant, Jack arrived with the rest of the group. In a nearby records room, they uncovered boxes of classified documents, pages filled with notes on human testing, enhancement trials, and failed experiments. Anna's voice trembled as she spoke the thought out loud. What if the killer wasn't born but made? They decided to split up, searching the base for any trace of him. Then out of the darkness, Dexter reappeared. He crept up behind Anna, wrapping a steel chain around her arms. She struggled, terrified, but instead of hurting her, he leaned close and whispered, "I'm not here to kill you." He wanted something else to use her as bait, to lure the killer out, to watch him work. The air turned cold, and then a figure stepped out of the shadows. The mask, the heavy breathing, the sound of the blade dragging on the floor. The killer had found her.